Hello, hello! InvaderJJ here for part 2 of my video game collection. I have all of my DS and 3DS games in a drawer in my room. I grew up playing, well, originally a Game Boy Advance blue one, which I have right here. This is the original one that I grew up with. It is a bit used. Well, yeah, I got this when I was like 2 or 3, I believe. A lot of the games I have for it are like little kid games because of that. But I did have some really good ones. It's just too bad when I was little, my mom had me trade in a couple of them. And I wish I had never done that. I wish I'd kept all of my games. Right now I have, well, if I can get it out, Leaf Green, which when Emerald went missing or was stolen or whatever, I was so upset. I got Emerald because my favorite Pokemon is Jirachi. I don't think you can even get it like natively in Emerald. I think you have to have something else to get it, but anyways, I wanted Emerald because I wanted Jirachi, and I got it, and I got it for a really cheap price, I believe at GameStop, like a long time ago. And so when I didn't have it anymore, I was so distraught. My mom, after work, went to a GameStop and found Leaf Green. She didn't really know which one it looked like, but when I got this, I was so happy that she like tried and stuff. It was very, very nice of her to go and get this for me when I had lost that game. Showing off some of my original stuff. My original, where's my DS? Here it is. So I want to go in order. So my original DS actually has a problem. I had to put it in the Snurf case. I had to be very, very careful with it because this right here, I don't know if it's going to focus or not, is broken. This whole side, it can like slide out. So I have to be very careful if I play this. So I don't usually play this one anymore, but I have an action replay. So my dad cut out these red parts so I can still use my action replay with it, which is really fun. And I use that occasionally, and like, I've been playing Pokemon Platinum. Sometimes I don't feel like leveling up my Pokemon and stuff, and that makes it a bit easier. And then after that, I don't think I have my original 3DS in here. Those are in a couple other rooms, so I'll probably go over those when I go to where all my handhelds are. But these are in here because I play them. And my 3DS isn't in here right now because I've been playing it. I got a bunch of different 3DS games recently. I think when the eShop was closing down, I bought every single Ace Attorney game. So I've been playing those. And then I got Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? No, Dream Team. I think I got Dream Team. And I've been wanting to play that. This is my original DSi. Not much to say about it. It's been really nice. I love this thing. So, some of the games I have. And I played Mario Kart all the time when I was little, especially on like the bus ride home and everything, because my bus ride was long. This is empty! No, you know what? When I was little, I used to have Fossil Fighters, and I absolutely loved that game. And then somebody stole it from me. Somebody that I considered my best friend. That's the same person that stole Scribblenauts. It was like in 5th grade. And they stole the guidebook from me too. I never got the guidebook back. I never got Scribblenauts back. I got Fossil Fighters back. But I was so distraught, I ended up giving it to a different friend, who I am still friends with. And that's the guy I've been playing Gears of War with. And for my birthday, I think it was last year, he got me another copy of it. Because I really wanted to play it again. And that was so nice of him. I'm so glad I have another copy. I still need to finish it. I've never actually finished the game because it was stolen from me. But I'd love to finish Fossil Fighters. So, a bunch of my Pokemon games. I think I was playing these ones. So they're right here. Yeah, I was thinking about playing Diamond, but then I got Brilliant Diamond at a yard sale, and it was like I'm just gonna play the remake again, because if I play one of the originals, I am playing Pokemon Platinum, and I want to transfer these to Battle Revolution. But I will put that back here. Yeah, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Pinball for the Game Boy. And I think I'm on the leaderboard like 2 times. And my dad has everything else on it. I've not been able to beat him at that game. He is too good at pinball. But it's fun. I really love that game. But yeah, my first actual Pokemon RPG was Pokemon Pearl. And then I don't even remember when I got Pokemon Diamond. I might have got that at Blockbuster too when I got like Rock Band. And I have Pokemon Y, which I was starting to replay this one. I don't know if I'm going to continue or not. I should just make a Pokemon video too, because as you can see by all the Pokemons I have here, I absolutely love Pokemon. I could talk all the time about it. I might record myself playing Brilliant Diamond, even though I've already beat the first gym. I'm just getting to the second one, so it's not like I'm that far. But I got white, black, white, soul silver. I really want heart gold though. When I was little, in elementary school, all of us were like, oh, Lugia's the best. Yeah, Lugia beats Ho-Oh. And now that I'm older, it's like, you know what? I think Ho-Oh makes more sense for the games, and also Ho-Oh's a bit cooler. But, my original one here is Pokemon White. I got black at a yard sale. I got white too. I do not have black too. I wish I had black too. Omega Ruby, because I like Groudon better than Kyogre. Because of the Jirachi movie, actually. Moon and Ultra Moon are my originals. And then I know I have a copy of Pokemon Sun. Because I got that at a yard sale, and I've been sort of playing through it as my character Goon. Oh, Pokemon Ranger. I love these games. I have the first one. I used to actually have, like, it was one of my original games, but I don't know what happened to it. Like, the box is gone too, so I wonder if that's one that I might have traded to GameStop or something. Because when I got it used from the GameStop website, again, when I got it used, a lot of memories came back, and it's like, I know for a fact I used to own it. I love the Pokemon Ranger games. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, also one of my favorites. I love these so much. Explorers of Time, Explorers of Sky, those are the best ones, I would say. Gates to Infinity's alright, not my favorite, and then Super Mystery Dungeon's kind of just eh. They really peaked with Explorers of Sky and Explorers of Time. I wish they would make another one, but it is what it is. Pokemon Rumble Blast is pretty fun. I really like Detective Pikachu. I have Yokai Watch, which I'd like the other games, but I think they're really expensive now, surprisingly. And then some of my Zeldas. I got Phantom Hourglass, which is one of my favorite Zelda games. A Link Between Worlds. Ocarina of Time. I have not finished any of these because I'm very bad at Zelda games. But Linebeck is literally one of my all-time favorite Zelda characters. Next to Master Koga, of course. I really like Master Koga in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Oh. My all-time favorite game in the universe. Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. I've played this like 500 times. Very good game. I absolutely love this game. I probably will actually make a video on this in the future because I could talk at length about this. I have the story memorized. All the characters are really fun. It's a good game. I'll keep that one out. Golden Sun Dark Dawn. They actually added the original Golden Sun to the Nintendo Online, and I'd like to play the original because this is the only one I've played. And I think I saw somebody say that it's not great compared to the other ones, but I don't remember. Bravely Default and Bravely Second. These games are also extremely good. Very interesting. I really like the way they... What's the word I want to use? Well, I don't want to spoil anything if somebody hasn't played them yet. They're very interesting. You should go into them blind. It's got really interesting game and story stuff. That is what I'll say for now. The second one, not as great, but I do really like Eugeniosia, one of the new main characters. Sonic Generations, Mario and Sonic, Sonic Rush. Sonic Rush, I think, was my second ever Sonic game, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem. My first one was Awakening, of course. I actually absolutely love Fates. I actually have Birthright Conquest and the neither side, what's it called? Revelations. But there's definitely some things that aren't great about this game. The story's very not great. But I have a soft spot for it. I played, I think, every single campaign in this as my character Lysander, and I wrote like a big document about it, like how he would react, how the story would go with him in it and stuff, and just my opinions. So I have a soft spot for this game, along with I told my mom that I really wanted this, and I actually really wanted Conquest, I think, if I was to get one. And she came home from work one night. I think I was playing my DS in my room, and she walked in the doorway, and it was like, I got this for you or something, and then she gave me this with a receipt, and she got me a bunch of like other DLC for it too, and it was like, no way, because I was so excited. I have actually done every single support in this game too, which, don't do that. It's not worth it. But so this has a special place in my heart because of my mom. Same with Sonic and the Black Knight, actually. Because I think I was telling her about it and how cool it was. It's like, it's Sonic, but with knights, and I love knights and stuff like that. And then she came home from work one night. I went out to see her in the garage, and she had the game in her hand. It was like, no way! So, my mom's great. So, oh, my first Kirby game, Kirby Squeak Squad. I really like that one. Mass Attacks, okay. I really like Triple Deluxe, and I really like Robobot. Those ones are really good. I love Kirby. King Dedede is one of my all-time favorite characters. I absolutely love Rune Factory. This is my another one of my top, like, 3 games, probably. It'd be Dragon Quest. I don't want to say another one because it could change. I'll say top 5. Rune Factory 3 would be in my top 5. I remember the day I bought this game. And this is the price I paid for it. I got it at GameStop. I was like, I don't remember how old I was. But actually, is this used or new? It's new. So when did it come out? 2009, so I was probably 9 then. So I'm little kid size. And this is like right at the height of my eyes, I believe it was, or just a bit lower. And I was in there with my dad, and I was so captivated by this. And I asked if I could get it. And is there another sticker under here? No, I think it's just, it looks like there is. So I wonder if this had another price on it. I kind of want to take this sticker off, but I like having it here because I bought it this way and I can see the price and stuff, which is neat. Like, $20, that's a steal. But, yeah, I remember buying this game with my dad, and I'm so happy I did. The same thing happened with Dragon Quest, actually. I got this at a GameStop, I do believe. I just saw, like, the cover art, and it was like, whoa, this looks cool, can I get this? And he was like, yeah. So, that happened with Rune Factory 3 and Dragon Quest. I might make a video on this Rune Factory series, because I do love this. For sure, I'm doing one on Dragon Quest. But, for sure, expect a Dragon Quest video in the future. Maybe even something on Fire Emblem, since I've played so much of this one. So, out here in the living room, you can see all of the handhelds I have. I made sure to put most of them here. I mean, these ones I just put here because I want to go through everything I have if I can. Except for, like, I already went through my Game Boy Advance and my original DS and DSi in my room. So, also, quick addition. I found a copy of Pokemon Heart Gold I forgot I got. Just talking about how I did want this one. Instead I got Soul Silver when I was little. I got this for a really cheap price. And I was so excited to find it. 'Cause I never thought I was going to get it because of the price of it now. And I got this with a bunch of other games. And specifically this DS Lite. Which I'm happy to have another one because you saw how mine was. It has to be in that Nerf case and it could fall apart at any moment. So having one that's in a good condition compared to that is, I like that. And this is my original 3DS, this red one. And then I ended up getting a 3DS XL later on. I think I got both of these for like different birthdays. And this one is in a case because right here, I don't know if the camera's focused on it or not, but the piece of it came off because when I was little, I was walking up I was running up the driveway with this in my pocket, and it just went like whoosh out and across the rocks. So, and I've been playing Tamagotchi Life recently. And then I got this at a yard sale. This was a really cool find, this special edition Super Mario Bros. 25th anniversary, and this one has got Pokemon Platinum, since I've been playing that again. This was a really good find. I'm really happy to have this, especially because my DSi is not this big, so having one with this big of a screen is like really cool. I have PSP, PS Vita, an original DS, which this is not the original case it was in. It was blue, but like as soon as we touched it, it crumbled, so I had to put it in a new house. A white DSi, original Game Boys, which we did the backlight mod on this one. It looks so good. I love playing this thing with the backlight mod. Original Game Boy Advance with the little light on it. 2 Game Boy Colors. We added different buttons to this one. I feel like we did the backlight, or not backlight, just a light mod for that one, and it doesn't look that good, but we wanted to try it. And then we rehomed this one, and it's all glow in the dark, and then the Mario and Luigi there we thought would be cool. I have another blue Game Boy Advance just in case like something happens to mine. But okay, I say that's what the intentions were when I bought it. But this, we didn't realize had very bad water damage, and some of the lights don't work on it. We almost didn't think we could get it working. It was so bad inside. But my dad was able to get it all apart and fixed. And it works, it's just some of the lights don't work in it. But we're not gonna go in and fix that. Ooh, this special Mario Maker 2DS was a cool find too. I found this with the PS Vita. Yeah, because there was a lot of really good stuff at that yard sale actually. I found that, the PS Vita, Pokemon Y. I think I got some Skylanders there too. The PS Vita specifically had Terraria in it. And I have more PS Vita games, but I'm not going to go through all of the games I have. I'll probably go through the Switch games because I play the Switch the most right now. So that would be more currently what I'm playing. And some things that I actually would like to record. But I have a silver Game Boy Advance, which this was in really good condition. I got this like really cheap too. I got this at the same yard sale as the DSi. They came with games too, but not really anything great. The Game Gear, we recapped it, I think is what you say. We changed some parts in there, so that works better. We gave it a unscratched screen, so this works really good. But as if you've seen it in like the corner while I've been going through everything else, we have the analog pocket, and we have the thing in it that can play Game Gear games, and that is really awesome. I've actually tried playing it on the TV too. It is nice. My dad loves this thing. I love this thing, and I'm very glad we bought it. And then we built this Game Boy Color. I had to think for a second. I actually have 2 of these, a red one and a blue one. The blue one was the first one we built. My dad plays the blue one a lot. He's been playing the original Pokemon Pinball. He's been playing our Ruby and Sapphire one, kicking my name off the leaderboard, so I'm not honored at all. But yeah, so this is all of my handhelds, basically. It's been really fun going to the yard sales with my dad and seeing what we can find and the prices and stuff. Especially getting some of these for really cheap has been very nice, because I never thought I would have a collection like this. Well, even on my other games in the other video, genuinely, I never thought I would have a collection like that. I never thought I'd be able to get some of the games that I want because of how prices are. So it's kind of a dream come true to be able to collect all this stuff. I really like the different hardware. I love taking things apart, seeing how everything works together in it, and just the whole shebang. It's all so interesting. But next I'll go through some of my Switch games. Shining Pearl. I have Brilliant Diamond, I said before, which this is the one that I've been starting playing. I've already finished this. I played this all the way through in college. It's a bit sad. The remake it's like basically 1-to-1 without much new. I wish they would have just done Platinum at that point. But it is what it is. I got Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh yeah, I got Rune Factory 5. I was so excited when they announced a new Rune Factory game, but then Rune Factory 5 kind of dropped the ball. It's not as good as 3 and 4, but it's doesn't run that well. I think if it ran better on the Switch, maybe I'd have a higher opinion of it, but it is what it is. Oh, I think this is actually the best Pokemon game. Legends Arceus is, or Arceus, I pronounce it Arceus, but this game is, Pokemon Legends is so good. I'm very excited for the next one. I think they went a good route with the gameplay in this one. Kirby and the Forgotten Land has been really fun too. Oh, and Sonic Frontiers. I finished that, I think, beginning of this year. I don't exactly remember, but I love Sonic Frontiers. I got Pokemon Shield, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I'm pretty sure I got these from the same place. I also have Pokemon Sword that I got at a different yard sale. I want to play Pokemon Shield for myself, and then maybe I'll play Pokemon Sword and record that, depending. Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I have not finished this one. I would like to stream this one. I think that would be really fun. I wouldn't restart it. I would just do it from where I was at, but I think the way the game is, that would be fine. Oh, sealed version of Pokemon Violet, because I've been playing I played through all of Pokemon Scarlet, and it was like, why open this if I'm not gonna play it right away? I might as well open it when I play it. So, because I got both of these and Tears of the Kingdom for Christmas. But if I was to record one of these, I would probably open this and record this, because I don't want to get rid of my original playthrough. I try not to do that anymore. But sadly, most of my playthroughs of any type of Pokemon game have been overwritten because I wanted to replay it again. I got this case at a yard sale. My dad got this one for me. I got Sonic Origins, which I don't think I've even started that yet, if I'm being honest. But oh, I got the Seasons of Warfare edition of Fire Emblem Three Houses, which sadly Three Houses is not, the gameplay gets a bit, it drags on for me the way it is. I don't know, Fates and Awakening felt really snappy, and a lot of the original ones that I've played, like dabbled in playing, it felt more snappy, but this one feels like it's more, it takes longer to get through everything, and it's not as visually appealing. I miss the pixel art. I did not get Fire Emblem Engage. I kind of want to get it, but also I don't care for how that game looks. I should have, yes. I 3D printed a little thing to put more games in here. So, oh, Donkey Kong Country Freeze. I want to play that too, but some of the games I have in here, because since it's a steelbook, it's like I should use it. Pikmin 4. I think I got this for my birthday. This is my first Pikmin game. This is my first Pikmin game. Lots of fun. I really like this. Ochi is my friend. Hopefully in the future I can record some Pokemon stuff and make a whole video on like every single one I have and the starters and stuff. I love Pokemon. I would very much like to stream this in the future. There's a lot I want to do. There's a lot I want to make for this channel, and hopefully maybe something comes of it. I'm really excited to start doing stuff. Thank you for looking and watching one of my little videos. Next time I'm going to hopefully post the beginning of a playthrough of either Brilliant Diamond or Jack and Daxter, I'm thinking. So, well, thank you for watching, and look forward to more videos. Bye!